All right, sitting here in the kitchen, got a delivery from Parts Tree. What's in there? Did they come? There it is. Nice. A quick side note: that's what these things cost. Those little plugs, they're they're $12 a shot. Take 2 weeks to get, so they're a pain in the butt. So. Alright, so do you suffer from tinkeritis just like me? Okay, so we had this carburetor on the bench off a 550. Actually, it's the red one. It's the gz5000 redmax. But had this one on the bench trying to get some more fuel out of it. Try to go in from this side with the drill. May have ruined it. Don't really know, but we'll see. Alright, so we got that Welch plug out there. I actually went after this one first. This is for instinct, and that's actually the wrong one. It actually covers up, I'm assuming like the solenoid portion of this. But it's actually this one, this like canoe-shaped, this oblong one. Right, so we get the small bit set out. We find one in there, it's pretty small. Alright, and how big are those? Quick answer is too small. They need to be a lot bigger. It's like that's 22 thousandths, that wire drill. So that's 22 thousandths. I just had to push that through that idle jet. So now it's 22, but it was a little bit smaller than that, which is I think it's pretty small for an idle jet. As you can see, the main jets. Usually there's two, sometimes there's three jets for the low speed circuit. But just that one, it's not going through. And sometimes, that rear jet, sometimes it'll hit on the throttle blade. You may have to adjust have to wiggle the throttle blade to get it through. But like I said, it's 22 thousandths. They don't fit. In my opinion, that's too small. All right, so we'll prop that throttle blade open with a piece of fuel line, keep it safe. Not like I've stuck screwdrivers in there in the past, but today we'll do it right with a piece of fuel line just to keep that throttle blade out of the way so we can get after those jets. And we're going to send it full send on those jets. I think this carburetor may already be junk, but we're going to drill both those to drill them both to 22. All right, so we're through. You can see that little drill in there. All right, full power, Mr. Zulu. Full send. See what happens. All right, right through. All right. Just kind of lay it in there, kind of press it into place. Get it real nice as we can. Whoop. Except when I do that. All right, I'm just kind of lightly tapping here, and just kind of going along here, and you can kind of see the tap marks like a bead of weld, just like up. Nice. I'm sure there's a factory tool that kind of comes in and just gives it one quick strike. We don't have that, so we're going to do this. Seems to be working quite nice. I'm going to level with you. This is the second oblong one I've ever done. I did one on a 200T a while ago. Came out good. Still running today, so this is number 2. Looks like it's going to work, but will it deliver too much fuel? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Clean it out. All right, let's set the phone down here. That's a bit of a drop start. Don't judge. All right, I'm sitting here taking a bit of a break, and I should have left that saw alone. I should have just bought one of those plugs and just put that one in and called it a day. But we had to push it. We had to figure out that limit. So we'll show you that right now. All right, grab like your favorite pointy object, and we're just gonna give it a quick little stab. Careful not to go real all the way through, but just pierce the metal and kind of pry it out. Okay. All right, so we got about 25 on there. All right, this hex bit fits in there pretty tight in that channel, and we're just gonna kind of start from one end, work our way to the other. Whoop, just kind of like a bead of weld. All right, got it all hammered, kind of just like that. Good to go. See if we blew it up. Oh, and I broke this pair of calipers. I've had this since I was in high school. I dropped it and I broke the lens out of this thing. So everybody knows where to send these to get them repaired. Let me know. Appreciate that.